Welcome everyone, it's time for more Starfield, where last time me and Mathis escaped from the lock, fighting through quite a lot of bugs, but also finding out what Crux's legacy was, or is, I suppose, because it might still be around. It apparently is a GalBank ship that was disappeared. I think, was it before the war or something like that, or during the war or whatever, and Delgado seems to think, hello Delgado, he seems to think that it still exists and that no one has pilfered it, so to speak. And that is going to be more or less, I think, where we're going next. I'm not 100% sure. But because of what we told Delgado about Mathis has been excluded from the Crimson Fleet, and we're gonna have a chat with him. I don't know where he is. I thought it was actually down there, but no, it actually seems that he is further downstairs. That's fine. And I think that in this episode we're gonna keep on going with the Crimson Fleet for just a moment at least, because there are still quite a number of things, I suppose, that could be interesting here. I think we also aren't we ready to go back? Yeah, there's... oh, bloody... yeah, okay, so some of these... never mind, I was supposed to say, why do I have so many? No, I picked up a few things. Stealing and privacy and smuggling and stuff. Yes, I have picked up evidence to get to Lieutenant Toft. That's true. Next up here is to talk to Mathis. So, alright then, why don't we start with that? Now, where the hell is he? Also, can I steal things? Well, I can, but I don't want to, because bloody hell, those were not interesting. I am also over-encumbered quite a lot indeed. We'll solve that when we get back to the ship. So,
are you looking to start something? 'Cause I'll finish it.
I could kill you in one hit. So, Mathis, are you gonna be happy or annoyed with me? Because I'm thinking the latter. We'll see what he says. And he is indeed over here in the last Nova, place I haven't been before. Seems like a fun place. Hello, Mathis.
Hey, I want to talk to you. Thanks to you, Delgado's cutting me from the fleet. Well, you know what? You better get your own fleet, because I'm coming after you.
Well, isn't that fancy then? So yeah, would you have liked if I told Delgado about you trying to kill him?
Oh, I see. You think you're some kind of big shot, is that it? Gonna show poor Mathis a little mercy now that you're Delgado's best buddy, yeah? Well, guess what? Your generosity is getting me kicked off the key. And that means you better watch your back.
So potentially he's gonna start following me around until I kill him, I assume. Maybe. Aw, how lovely of you to stay back and say goodbye.
I stayed to give you a message that you better start looking over your shoulder. You'll never know when I'll be right behind you, ready to pull the trigger. Now get the hell out of me way!
Well, lovely. I don't care about you one single little bit, so that's all fine.
Everyone's going to
You're just unnamed characters in full foundation here. Is that an English word? I don't know. But hello, Neva. You wanted to talk.
There you are. All right, look. I've been lining up a score with that asshole roll call from the Siren of the Stars for months. I'm not about to let a payday slip through my fingers. So guess what? You're gonna finish the job for me.
Uh-huh. Why would it slip through your fingers, and why would I bother with this? But we'll start with the basics here.
My score involves a one-time event being held aboard the Siren of the Stars. If anyone finds out the Crimson Fleet's aboard that starliner, the event will be canceled and I can kiss my payday goodbye. There's no way I'm gonna miss this window of opportunity.
Right, we were going to a starliner, have a bit of a chat with some GalBank XX, that's true. Now, is this the same starliner or a different one? But yeah, if you just give me my fair share, I'll be happy to do it.
Of course you'll get a cut. That's how everything works around here. Why would this be any different? Rokov's been tipping me off about some kind of bullshit charity event that the Siren of the Stars is hosting. At the event, they're gonna give away something called the Earth Savior Award, which is worth tens of thousands of credits. So it's simple. While you're on the Siren, swiping those GalBank credentials, I want you to grab that award and bring it to me.
I mean, that's cheating, Neva. Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell again. What is going on? Alright, I need to remove the switching of camera with the mouse scrolling because that's annoying. So, alright. Yeah, because what is going? Why is it? This hasn't happened before. But okay, you know what? Does GalBank executives I'm looking for have? Yeah, the executives, are they at all related to the award?
No. Dombrowski's only aboard to use the GalBank VIP suite, so he can catch a free ride at the company's expense. I'm sure he'll be there partying with the other spoiled brats, but I can guarantee he doesn't give a crap about what's going on at the event.
I mean, that's... Yeah, what is going on with the game today? Is it just this conversation? Okay, never mind. Don't scroll here then. But now I can scroll up, so... Okay, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, what about this award? Why so much money?
From the pictures I've seen, the award is set with 12 blue diamonds and covered in gold filigree. If I get Jazz to take it apart, I can turn it into a hell of a lot of cash. And best of all, the components become untraceable.
I mean, that sounds smart. And yes, you need to win the trophy fair and square. No, I don't think that that's really what a Crimson Fleet person would do. But I don't like the unnecessary risks, you know.
Then why the hell are you here? We take unnecessary risks every day. That's what being a pirate is all about. Look, you can make all the jokes and excuses you want. But if you don't come back with the ES award, I'm gonna deduct it from your pay. Either way, I get my money. How much you walk away with is in your own hands. Got it?
I'm not 100% sure how you get money from deducting my pay. Or do you mean you take my pay? Because that's not cool, lady. So, yeah, ES award. I mean, we already know what that is. So, indeed, Rokov, isn't he gonna want a cut?
All Rokov does is feed me information. If I ask him to lift a finger, he gives me enough sob stories to fill a freighter's cargo bay. If you want my advice, leave him completely out of the loop. Otherwise, it's gonna cost both of us some credits.
And I mean, I do like credits. Yes, I like credits quite a lot. Alright, I could say just take the pay cut. No. I'll get the damn trophy, chill out.
Then it's settled. Good. Alright, Rook, we're done here. Now, get your ass to the Siren and bring me my goods.
And indeed, why am I still a rook? Haven't I proven myself now?
Because that's exactly what you are. A rookie, a newbie, fresh meat. Beneath all of that inexperience, I'm sure you have an actual name. But honestly, no one gives a damn. So get used to hearing that word. Until you earn your stripes, you're a rook to everyone in the fleet.
Alright, fine, I suppose.
Stay sharp, Rook.
Stay sharp and everything. So, hello, grunt issue. Ballistic weapon probably do more crit damage. I'll take that. Also, a digipink, which apparently is not stealing. Lovely. Desktop speakers in a bar. Well, that's intriguing.
After you cook them with an energy
Just
blast.
cred sticks lying around. Apparently, also not. Ooh, can I? No. Oh, bloody hell. Why can't I pick it up? There we go. Whabam! Whabam! Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your poison?
My poison is whabam! Okay, never mind.
I need to get off my
That's
ass and do a
bog.
job.
You know what? I'm
Maybe a
not
heist.
super
Hell,
If you got any spare
psyched.
creds, you
Wow,
just need to unload
Jasmine
some
Griffin,
shop.
you're just living your best life. We are still not in a situation where I
Don't
would
challenge
necessarily
Bob to five-finger fillet.
look
Guys'
through
hands are made of
the
cinder
key.
blocks.
There are a bunch of stuff that we can do here. But you know what? Actually, one thing we could do is check out the shops, because I have some stuff that I can probably sell. At least I think I do. And if nothing else, I can buy some stuff. So...
You can get work from the boards
Rook.
near the Reckoner's Core.
Where am I? Where's all the... Here we go, right? Yes. Jazz only, ship services. Bloody hell, everyone knows I'm Rook, apparently.
You see, you'll never crush the
Okay, no.
You have to catch us first.
Atrium, ship services.
Anything ship-related, you're at the right place.
I mean, thank you, but not what I wanted right now. Is it through there? Man, I have not learned this place. No, it's here, the depot. Never mind. Hello, tactical gear.
No price is too high when it comes to protection, right?
So, ever head out on raids, or are you just happy to have your shop?
What, me? Nah, not anymore. When it comes to aim, there ain't no one worse. True facts. I mean, my friends like to say I'd have better luck talking someone to death than shooting them. Yep, my talents are best suited for making protective gear. Helmets, vests, suits. You could say I'm a tailor, not a fighter.
And yet you did end up with the Crimson Fleet. Cool.
Well, only the best protective gear you can find.
Alright then, but can I sell something to ya? We have a calibrated size star, you apparently want to buy that. A corrosive combat knife, which I have an instigating, which is good because that's presumably how I would use it. Yeah, you know what, I'll keep that one. Not gonna remove the keel holder, obviously. Lacerate, I kinda still want to keep this around for a moment or two at least, because I'm not 100% convinced about the new one. So I switched over to this one. Do I care about this one? I don't think I do, so we're selling that. And then I just have some apparel. Do I want to keep these? I think I do. I do want the other ones. This one. Is that interesting? It has a bit more EM, I suppose. The fashionable... No. Okay, you know what? I'll save those. Miscellaneous, a food tray. You can have a food tray. I'll get rid of this one now. I don't think I'm gonna set it up at any point. Why do I still have this, by the way? Shouldn't I be rid of that? Also the maps. Shouldn't I be rid of those? There we go. No. Oh, sorry. I want to see what you actually have.
Sure, I got something to suit your needs.
I actually do want to see what you have. Those are the things that I sold to you. That's also what I sold to you, so you have really terrible things. Gotcha, nothing too fancy here. You have, however, 14 digipicks. You know what, I'll take 14 digipicks. Absolutely. Cool.
Safe out there.
So that's from you. You have some
Please tell me you know
stuff.
exactly what materials you need.
How did you end up in the fleet anyway?
I don't do small talk. You want to do business? We'll do business. You want to chat? Go see Bog.
Well, we'll see Bog eventually.
Behold, my random assortment.
I'll give a look to your random assortment. You have a lot of resources. That's interesting. You have no med packs. Well, that's annoying. Alright then. Yeah, you have a lot of like basic stuff. Baguette, for example, which I apparently want, but you know what? Chill out. Know that she's here if I need any. Adhesive I've picked up so much of now, so I don't think I immediately need any. If you have chlorosilanes, I'll take chlorosilanes. I don't think I need anything immediate here. I can produce a lot of it myself. Ornamental material. What's the difference between ornamental material and ornamental? Don't know, but polytextile and polymer, both good. Take those. Some silver I could actually pick up, but those are stuff that you can just get on a planet anyway, so don't spend too much on that. Vitinium fuel rod. Sounds fun, we don't need it. So there we go, thank you for that. Just adding a bit more to my to my weight there. Lovely. Let's also check your essentials.
See anything you like?
Well, how about we talk about why you're in the fleet?
I was raised fleet. My mama joined up when I was 12. She was a first-class smuggler. We'd always lived comfortably, but she took the offer to join when a job almost went south. She figured if anything ever happened to her, it'd guarantee I'd still have a home.
Well, that's lovely. So, yeah, did you ever want to, you know, do something legit instead?
Hell no. The two things I don't want in this life? A real boss and customers that I can't shoot in the face if they piss me off. Del lets me do what I want to here as long as he knows I'm loyal to the fleet. I sell what I want, I work when I want, I do what I want. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, it does sound cool. So yeah, must have been an adventure growing up like this.
It's been non-stop. Even as a kid, I was helping distract security in those smuggling days. It's amazing how just having a child aboard, especially one as cute as I was, can throw off the scent. Between my mama and the fleet, I can talk my way out of anything. And use or fix any weapon and ship in the galaxy. Real life skills, if you know what I mean.
I mean, that sounds cool. Let's trade.
Hey, I'm always ready to take credits off your hands.
Why are you looking the other way? The first guy did too. I don't understand that. Okay, you have some antique stuff. Lovely. You have some very rare things, but not a lot of it. You have some notes. Frankenstein, Count of Monte Cristo, sure. There's stuff here. Hunter Wolf. Ooh. That looks sniper rifle-y. Exterminator against aliens, however, is not that interesting. And then Powerbeat, a rifle with 11mm rounds. Cool. 1-inch punch. Rounds fire in a shotgun like spread. Okay, you have that. Fine. That's cool, I suppose. I'm not gonna buy anything from you.
Don't be a stranger.
You know what? That's about it. We are gonna make our way back to the ship and indeed go over to a nice starliner. See what one of those are like. But first, we apparently need to go to the UC Vigilance.
I bet
That's
operations
fine.
on the Key are a clown show. I'm looking forward to reading your report.
But first, you know, before we talk to you, Toft, I have something for you.
Remember to turn in any evidence fragments you find.
There we go. I have something.
Excellent. Let me have it, and I'll upload it to our database.
Absolutely. So, lock penitentiary on Suvorov.
It's amazing that all this romantic nonsense about Crix's legacy really just amounts to a rumor Jasper Crix picked up in jail. It just goes to show you how a tiny rumor can snowball into a full-blown fairy tale. Anything else?
Something I found in Warden's office.
I'll be damned. So some of the UC guards at the lock helped touch off the riots. Everyone thought he was some kind of legendary criminal mastermind, but even the great Jasper Crix needed a helping hand to get out of prison. That it?
Absolutely, for now.
Okay, fine. I know there's more out there, so keep on it.
I hope I didn't miss anything there, by the way. So, alright then. You know what? Let's not talk
I'll
to
be
you
here
more.
if you have any more questions.
I want to talk to you.
You're back. So how did it go?
Well, I have infiltrated the Crimson Fleet, don't you know? So indeed, why are you seemingly surprised to see me?
Frankly, it's because we've never gotten this far before. The last agent I sent to infiltrate the Crimson Fleet ended up in a morgue on New Atlantis.
I mean, that's fair, I suppose. And also, aren't you monitoring me?
Even with our best intelligence equipment, we can monitor very little from the Vigilance. We can pick up local communications chatter and use long-range scans to see where you travel. But when you're on the ground, you're on your own. If we get too close, we not only expose ourselves to an attack, but we might blow your cover, and that could get everyone killed.
I mean, I suppose that's good, yes. So, I'm through with this charade. No. It's going fine.
Then things are moving forward. Perfect.
Nice job, Rook.
I was certain we'd fool Delgado, but never. She's a sharp one. Overcoming her scrutiny is no small matter. Did you discover anything worth reporting yet?
Yes, and I've handed it over to Toft, just so you know. But yeah, what about Delgado do you actually know then?
If the intelligence I've read is accurate, Delgado is a charismatic leader, but a bit short on judgment. That's why you want to stay on his good side, and stay away from Neva. She's shrewd, and she's sniffed out everything we've thrown her way.
Well, she doesn't seem that shrewd. I mean, it's not like I've been doing anything specifically, so... Alright then, yes. How secure is it for me to give you this information?
I understand your concern, but you can rest assured that every member of this crew has been thoroughly vetted by both myself and Lieutenant Toft. Any information that you turn over will not be leaving this ship until it's fully encrypted and encoded. I give you my word.
I mean, why couldn't you be infiltrated still? But alright then, yes. The Legacy is a GalBank ship and it might be carrying a bunch of credits.
Legacy. Why does that sound familiar? Wait a moment. Are you telling me Delgado may have actually located Crix's legacy?
I suppose it's possible, sir. Intelligence picked up a bit of chatter on that subject recently. We assumed it was some sort of tall tale or a story to attract recruits to their cause.
I mean, no, I actually think it's real. And yes, we've been through this with Delgado.
All right, take it easy. We prefer to check our own sources, if you don't mind. Let me see what we have here. Nope. There are no records of a GalBank transport named the Legacy in the database. I think Delgado's trying to manipulate you. What do you think, sir?
I think there's no record because GalBank is hiding something. Delgado's no fool. If he risked his own neck to get that information, then he must be on to something. We have to take this seriously. What's your next move?
Well, we're going to a starliner, but also, yeah, GalBank doesn't have the ship, so if you're looking at like current records, of course it's not gonna show up. So, yeah. Exactly how did you know that Delgado was at the lock?
That one's simple. We monitored your ships heading down to the surface of Suvorov. In fact, when he returned to the key and you didn't immediately follow, well, we almost thought our operation was terminated.
And, well, we're fine. We're fine. We're standing here, so everything is cool. But yeah, why would GalBank hide this, do you think?
Can you imagine the amount of embarrassment GalBank would have to endure if they listed a lost transport in the ship registry? Doesn't matter if that ship went down 5 or 500 years ago. If news gets out that a bank has misplaced money, it would tank their value.
That is very true, obviously, yes. So, alright then, indeed, I am going to a starliner to get some GalBank archive credentials. I mean, do I have to, or can you fix that for me, maybe?
Clever, Delgado. Very clever. If I were in your place, I'd be trying to do the exact same thing. We can't let Delgado get his hands on what could potentially turn out to be the largest haul of credits the Crimson Fleet's ever seen.
Maybe I should head out to New Atlantis, sir. I could press the GalBank execs for information. Get ahead of everything.
No. Let's allow this to run its course. We have our agent here feeding us information. I think that's good enough for now. There's more to this than just finding the location of the transport. Jasper Crix was clever, and for some reason, he never got there.
Oh, it's gonna be the Starborn, isn't it? No, I don't know. But yeah, how do you know he didn't find the Legacy?
Because the Crimson Fleet would be a totally different adversary, and Crix wouldn't have disappeared years ago. Even if they hid the money with that damn human computer Shinya Voss, our forensic accounting people would have found that data. No, the Crimson Fleet are in dire shape right now. They haven't seen that much currency, well, ever.
I mean, he could have just found it, taken it for himself and said, screw you, Crimson Fleet. I mean, that's entirely possible. But, why don't they just kill Delgado then?
And let Neva Mora take his place. Or Shinya Voss, or any one of a number of pirates already gunning for his position. No. The solution is to stick to the undercover operation and determine how much of this is truly a credible threat.
Well, fine, I'll do that then.
It's imperative that you do. If the Crimson Fleet gets its hands on a transport full of currency, it would be disastrous for the settled systems. I need you to do whatever you can to bring us more information. And for God's sake, don't kill anyone on that starliner. You're both dismissed.
You can't tell me what to do, but that's another 12,000 credits. How lovely. You know what, I'm almost feeling Like I can do that shipbuilding episode pretty damn soon. I hope. I don't know if this is enough. It feels like enough. But alright then, so the next step is indeed to travel to the thing. So, yeah. One thing that happened, by the way, is that in the last episode when we left the planet, is that we had to take a different ship. And for some reason, this is now my home ship. I don't want this to be my home ship. In order to solve that, though, I need to go to a technician on a planet. But I wasn't actually able to go to a planet before I went to the UCV. You see, I still can't. It's all grayed out. Am I sort of locked to this mission until such a time as I'm done with it? Kind of feels weird, but it very much feels like that is what's currently happening. So alright, and I'm gonna have to move around with a lot of cargo because I don't really want to store it on the wrong ship, you know. We'll see if I can do anything about it, but if nothing else, it is off to the Starliner. And here's my target. Now, the reason why I can't travel anywhere, you know what that is? Well, it's another mission that I picked up. So, which mission is that? Which mission is that? I picked up a crate of Aurora, which is this one. Deliver Aurora to Kilo City. And I don't think I can even do it, which makes it even weirder. So if we go to where's Cheyenne? Over here. Go to Cheyenne. Aquila City. Can't do it. You have contraband. Some system requires scanning of your ship's cargo before it will ladder at the destination planet's orbit. That is what we need to do. Suppose that is why that's like... I'm gonna have to think about that one. Oh, that is not gonna be lovely. Anyway, that is not what we're doing right now. We are gonna have a chat with this ship, first of all. Or not, because we are on the ship. We didn't get to talk to them. And is this really how we enter the ship? Because this feels a bit backwards, not gonna lie. Also, stuff that I can just swipe if I wanted to. Do we have anyone here? It's a very lukewarm welcome, I gotta say. Pretty interesting still, because we can sort of just rifle through this. These are just mannequins with nothing on them. But right then, I actually don't think that there's a whole lot of stuff in here, so... Okay, let's check out this Starliner. Are you Rokov?
What time you showed up? Alright, I want to know what's going on. I've been trying to get Delgado's attention for, oh, I don't know, 3 years now. And what do I get? Nothing but radio silence. Then out of nowhere, just when Neva and I are closing in on a huge score of our own, Delgado orders me to help you out.
Well, that's intriguing, but yeah, what about the tour of the ship? This is a Starliner, damn it. It's my first time, I want to see what's up.
Oh, sure. First a tour, followed by a formal dinner at the captain's table. Let's get one thing straight. You're here for business, not for a vacation, so let's start by talking about Delgado's sudden olive branch.
Alright, but yeah, you're not in the Crimson Fleet, so why do you take orders from Delgado?
Because the only way to achieve a win is by agreeing to play the game in the first place. Worst case scenario, I don't make the fleet, but I end up a couple thousand credits richer. That's almost a win-win, don't you think?
I mean, I can sort of see your point, I guess. So yeah, that is a bit unsettling, I see your point.
Well, I'll be damned. Someone from the fleet finally agrees with me about something. It's a goddamn miracle. So Neva's message said you were here for Dombrowski. Was that all she sent you here to do? Or was there something else you were sent here to steal?
Well, let's not talk about that. You can ask Neva yourself.
Don't play games with me. We both know pinging a message back and forth to the key It's going to take longer than we have to do this job. We're supposed to be working together on every part of this. So, you gonna tell me what else you're here for, or not?
I probably am not gonna do that. I actually am only here for the credentials.
Okay. So why are you targeting a GalBank exec anyway? Not exactly your average Crimson Fleet prey. Why the interest?
Ooh, for the first time I can be the one to say, why are you asking so many questions? That's not what you're being paid to do. And yeah, you're not getting information. That's very true, obviously. Not gonna mention Delgado here necessarily, although it's obvious that he is in on it, you know. So, yeah, normal prey. What are you meaning by that?
Merchant vessels, transport, supply convoys, mining settlements, you get the picture. But taking on a megacorp, that's a really big deal. Something the Crimson Fleet stayed away from in the past. Sounds to me like Delgado's either getting desperate, or this is leading to an even bigger score down the road.
Well, aren't you all perceptive and stuff? But no, you're not getting any more information than that.
Oh, I see. We're playing this game now. Fine, fine. Well, you might as well turn around and hop back aboard your ship because you're not getting near Dombrowski without my help.
Oh, we'll see about that. What do you have in mind?
Well, it appears we have a mind reader here. You're absolutely right. I don't want money. I want back into the Crimson Fleet. It's as simple as that.
Alright, you are, as a Crimson Fleet person, I can say you don't get to make demands. But yeah, what about money?
Of course I do. But who wants to settle for a one-time payout? I prefer to play the long game. You see, getting my ass back into the fleet means I regain access to Shinya Boss. And that's as good as an endless stream of credits.
Alright, cool, I suppose. So, yeah, do you really think I can promise something like that?
You'd better, or you're gonna have to find another GalBank executive. As long as Dombrowski's on the ship, he's all mine.
Alright, but also, yeah, if you want to get back to the Crimson Fleet, just do what you're told. You are not really making it better for yourself.
Fine. You want to play it that way, and suit yourself. Dombrowski's a full-timer aboard the Siren of the Stars. Probably spends more time cruising the space lanes than actually working. Fortunately, the Siren is hosting the Terran Preservation Society charity gala. Larry won't be able to resist showing off his VIP clout. To get what you need, you're gonna have to attend the gala, talk to his fellow philanthropists, and dig up some dirt.
That sounds fun. So what about the gala? Can you tell me anything?
The event's a complete sham. Bunch of rich snobs getting together and throwing a party for themselves. These people couldn't give a damn about Terran preservation or any other charity for that matter.
I see. And what do you mean by full-timer? Does he never leave the ship?
Someone with enough disposable income to afford a permanent six-figure cabin aboard one of Trident's finest spaceliners. Consider it similar to owning a luxury mobile vacation home. Plaything for the wealthy, you get the gist.
I see, alright. I could say I skip all of that and just talk to him directly. That doesn't seem like a smart idea. So yeah, while I do all the work, you're just gonna sit here and relax, is that it?
Take it easy. I'm just getting you started here. I'm sure you'll come running back to me for help again. This card will allow you to access the Starfield ballroom. If you need my help, I'll be relaxing in one of the upper-level lounges. Head inside and mingle with the crowd. No one likes Dombrowski, so they'll be more than happy to share his dirty secrets.
Well, isn't that lovely? What kind of dirty secrets do you think there is on him?
He's a VIP executive, which means he either worked really, really hard using blood, sweat, and tears to make the arduous climb to the top, or he backstabbed, lied, cheated, and betrayed his way up the corporate ladder. From what I've heard, it's the second option.
That's intriguing, yes. And as a neon street rat, I can say if there's Aurora around, it'll be a party.
All right, Speedy, take it easy. You're not gonna find that kind of junk aboard a Trident Starliner. Oh, there's one last thing. Trident equips all of their Starliners with the latest acoustic threat detection. Meaning that you lose patience and kill anyone aboard the ship, security will be alerted and all hell will break loose. Anyway, I suppose that's enough to get you started. Good luck.
Well, thank you. But we're apparently not done, but you're just... What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Alright, fine. Bethesda's gonna Bethesda. Alright, yeah, he just told me why I shouldn't kill anyone, including Dombrowski. But what is the deal about the Terran Preservation Society then?
They claim their goal is to celebrate the soul of the Earth, the culture, the people, and the ideals of the past. In their minds, Earth is now dead, which is why they feel that preservation of its remaining aspects is so important. In reality, this is what happens when folks with far too much time and far too much money get together to make themselves feel like they're contributing to society.
Alright, cool. Anything you can say about the Earth Savior Award then?
What the hell? When I asked you earlier, you said you weren't here for anything else. Not only did you lie to me, but now you're telling me that she sent you after the award alone?
Where did you get that from what I just said? No, it's just the credentials. I was just asking.
Yeah? And I suppose it's just a coincidence you happen to be asking me about the very thing Neva and I agreed to steal together. I can't believe she's trying to cut me out of this deal. Without me, the award never would have ended up here in the first place.
Oh, maybe he never actually mentioned the award. Oops. So yeah, what was the original plan then with Neva?
I spent months manipulating the Terran Preservation Society into hosting their gala affair aboard the Siren of the Stars. I had to arrange the event to make sure that the award was aboard the ship. Neva said she'd do the rest. When I got a message about Dombrowski, I assumed she'd be tagging along to steal the award. But looks like she sent you in her place.
That is actually true. That is actually true, but now I'm sort of out of this. Now I really can't deny it anymore, I suppose. But also, if she's not happy, you are not going to get back to the fleet, just so you know.
She told you to hold that over my head, did she? Oh, that witch. Fine, I'll help. But you're doing all the legwork, and I'm still taking my cut of the payout. So tell me, what's the status of your plan?
I have absolutely no idea. So, yeah, what about selling the award or the parts? You think that's going to be a problem?
I once saw Neva strip down a UC security ship and sell the parts back to the UC through a shell company. If that doesn't put your concerns to rest, I don't know what will. Now tell me, what about the status of your plan? How can I help?
I mean, I just got here.
Okay, then let me point you to the person in charge of the award. Her name's Sheila Holbrook, and you can probably find her in the Starfield ballroom. I'd press her to reveal where the award's hidden, and we can go from there. And if you're thinking of pulling the trigger on poor Miss Holbrook, remember that any gunfire is gonna set off the ship's alarms.
I mean, you said now gunfire. What about knives? Oh, bloody hell, far away.
They're frozen, not fresh.
No canapes. Got it. By the way, where can I get your hat? Your hat is amazing. I actually think I'm gonna put a cut in here. It's gonna be... This is a slightly shorter episode, not too much. Because this might be another episode, next episode. Another episode with a lot of talking. A lot of talking. But also, hold on, is this the luxury part of the ship? Because it doesn't look luxury to me. But I suppose we might be getting there eventually. Anyway, we'll scope the place out in the next episode, have a chat with some people, see if we can deal with everything. That'll be interesting, won't it? And then we'll figure out how the hell to change back to my real ship, and also how the hell to move my stolen cargo, or rather the contraband, because I might have to go and just dump every single thing I own in just a large amount of boxes. So I only have the Aurora. We'll see about that. Because the ship that I have right now, it's not meant for smuggling. I mean, my ship is almost not meant for smuggling, so bloody hell. We'll see about that in the next episode, I suppose. For now though, this has been ghostmutgaming with me, Christopher. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.